Hi everybody, welcome to today's vegan news you can use. We'll start off with big news from the Big Apple. NYPD Pizza announces its gluten-free menu including appetizers, pizzas, desserts, and beverages. It is known locally owned as a locally owned and family operated pizza kitchen with 10 locations throughout Metro Phoenix. Oh, okay, Phoenix. It's just called NYPD Pizza. Well, I guess if you don't live in Phoenix, you don't know that. Anyway, it's a popular pizza destination, not only for its New York-style pies, but also for its expansive, gluten-free, vegan and vegetarian menu options. Okay, so if you're in Phoenix, check that out. NYPD Pizza, and maybe they should open a New York City branch. And in other food news, an interesting website called The Ordinary Vegan, I love that title, has 5 delicious high-protein vegan sandwich ideas, and they all look wonderful. I'll just go over them briefly. Chickpea sandwich with sliced beets in a pita sandwich, avocado, tomatoes, and red onion pita, white bean artichoke hearts and baby spinach pita, chipotle beans, and avocado pita. So check those out, because we as vegan athletes are always getting asked, where do you get your protein? So there it is, all in the pita, or whatever kind of wrapping you want to use, totally fine. And then, interestingly enough, this crossed the wire too, and you know that things are getting intense when your own name and your own books are starting to show up in your own Google alerts for the word vegan or your name. So my co-author, who actually wrote the book Extraordinary Vegan, and he is my co-author in Paleo Vegan. And so this showed up this morning, and that was very cool. How does a bean-eating, plant-loving vegan embrace a normally meat-filled, carb-avoiding paleo diet? By turning to the wit and culinary genius of 2 cookbook authors, me, and Alan Redinger, that is my co-author, whose hot-off-the-press cookbook, Paleo Vegan, combines 2 dietary approaches that at first appear to be completely incompatible. And you know, that was some of the response initially until I tried to explain, hey, you know, all the other paleo books out there are meat-based, and so it's time for vegans to redefine and reclaim the title of paleo. So yeah, it goes on. Athlete, coach, and vegan advocate Ellen Jaffe Jones is inspired to fuse the 2 diets when vegan friends abandoned their plant-based meals in order to lose weight using paleo recommendations. She approached her publishers, book publishing company, who loved the idea and teamed her with chef extraordinaire Alan Redinger, the extraordinary vegan, and he is also an expert at adding gourmet flair to everything he creates. So it says book publishing moved the book to the forefront due to increased interest from distributors, and voila, a surprising yet delectable blend of plant-based vegan cuisine and the popular paleo diets. It says, while the paleo diet embraces high protein, minimal carbs, and healthy fats, which can be followed on a vegan diet, the avoidance of grains and legumes, often a vegan's mainstay, can prove to be challenging. Ellen examines each facet of paleo diets and proposes a simple, more straightforward way of eating based on whole, unprocessed foods that both diets can endorse. My suggestions, it says, help endorse that vital macronutrient such as protein and also calcium, making sure those requirements are both met and allow for a certain amount of flexibility in foods while still keeping to paleo's parameters. And trust me, from reading all the paleo books, there are lots of parameters. Well, that's your vegan news for today. Gotta run.